Invest my own money in the barcode, distribute music, put the ticket piss in the jacuzzi. Champagne got me feeling woozy. Rolling before I catch my flight. That OG had me feeling like
I'm lit. My weed is good, my wallet set. OG and designer shit. Police stop and try and press. I'm lit. Shows in every continent. Hoes give me vagina quick. I boast about my accomplishments. I'm lit. Young, black, and braggadocious. I'm fucking focused. I'm talking shit cause you need to know this. I'm lit. Oh, now you fucking know this. You fucking bogus. I should hire my man to smoke ya. I'm lit. My weed is good, my wallet set. OG and designer shit. Police stop and try and press. I'm lit. Shows in every continent. Hoes give me vagina quick. I boast about my accomplishments. I'm lit. Young, black, and braggadocious. I'm fucking focused. I'm talking shit cause you need to know this. I'm lit. Oh, now you fucking know this. You fucking bogus. I should hire my man to smoke ya.
Though to get more shows to rip, I suggest you all roll with the click. Fuck who you with. I'm lit, she on my dick. Probably cause my flow timeless. I'm free, must I remind ya. Dark goals, I'm a gang walking carcass. My Jordan so old they need walkers. Pardon as I lay back and spark this. Chick with me, caked up nice titties. Dog, I take a bite out of Hello Kitty. Lick licky, must be the liquor in me. She sucks so hard, she get my dick hickey. So always pull out, even with a rubber, some woman are extra fertile. And all my niggas get a slice like the Ninja Turtles. That's it, one hit from the spliff and
I'm lit. My weed is good, my wallet set. OG and designer shit. Police stop and try and press. I'm lit. Shows in every continent. Hoes give me vagina quick. I boast about my accomplishments. I'm lit. Young, black, and braggadocious. I'm fucking focused. I'm talking shit cause you need to know this. I'm lit. Oh, now you fucking know this. You fucking
Hello. The wizard account. Let's see if I could do this. Says I am House Slytherin, my Patronus is a black mamba, and my wand is silver lime. Let's try this again. Oh, running to an issue here. Uh, cool. Please to inform you. Accept fifth year student. Blooper.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
That was quite something. It was wonderful. I am indeed a student, but a few cobwebs and some dust. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks. Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
that she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
Presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
Hang on!
That guy just got ate.
The key! Give me your hand! Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he...
He got ate.
What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent! That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself! Reparo! Almost there!
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Professor, it It's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
A new wine.
Like the glow you saw in the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
Is it glowing? I'm excited.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Revelio. A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to
Rebellion.
earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
I don't know, but I changed his voice to be lower and it just sounds all eh.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
Potato!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Levioso! Exposo! Deposo! Comprendo! Descendo! Confringo!
Haven't gotten sword yet, haven't made it to Hogwarts.
Stay close!
Yeah, I still need to make it to Hogwarts. We got cut off.
Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Yeah.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. Hello again. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. You see, I need to align these statues with their reflections.
No turns. Not yet. Oops.
Stupid one. Lumos. Stupid one. Potato. Stupid one. Stupid one. Stupid one. Potato. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place. The portkey is well hidden, perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can. Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge
Percival.
others will do anything to
Hi, Abby.
attain. Yes, and if we are correct, Charles,
Playing
the
Hogwarts.
ritual wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy
Hello.
of knowledge and the responsibility that accompanies it. We've done all that we can.
I missed that part.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they? I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right. Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me.
Good
I'm
night.
beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
I don't even get to go to Daganelli. Damon Dark Through. Ooh, nice. And then Mind El Guapo. El Guapo. I don't know. Oh, I'm in I had a Wizarding account and it said I was in Slytherin.
I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now,
I've
I need to
always
study
been a
this locket as soon as I
Slytherin,
can,
Quali.
but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Is that John Leguizamo?
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
Nice.
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough.
has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Gary Oldman? Yeah, a little bit, because it's black. Phineas. That's his ancestors, right?
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
Don't even sound like him.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world
I
beyond.
gotta change that. I wish I could change that voice back to a normal ass voice.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Yeah.
You belong in Slytherin!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Rip. Terry.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic future.
Spoilers, Quali.
I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
This guy's a bit testy.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
I should name myself Perry Hodder.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. Revelio! I suppose some introductions are in order.
Must be different. Starting Hogwarts.
Silence.
I wonder where they're from.
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon like that. Did you see the way they walked in at the end of the sorting ceremony last night?
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new fifth year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
It was nice meeting you, Sebastian. I'll let you get back to your
Sebastian.
Nice meeting you too. Good luck today.
If you did that, you'll lose. Trust me. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you. They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Goodbye, Imelda. Silence.
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous.
Right?
Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
I like how everyone knows about him getting attacked by a dragon except the headmaster was like, I don't give a fuck about your problems.
Thank you, Ominous.
Should have been here on time.
Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs. Everybody knows
No excuses. Problems, motherfucker? Hmm?
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Is this the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Revelio.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details
Revelio.
the guide can provide?
Good luck on your first guide page. Unlocked a new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will be here. Select field guide pages to continue. Are you playing this on Xbox? I am, Quali. I am.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
It came out. Yeah, same day, same release date. Calling you, Joseph. Huh? Kinda.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
How is it? Liking it?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. I think you're right. Yeah.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My
Shit was
suspicion is
crazy.
there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Talk to Professor Fig.
It's good to see you, Professor.
Let's
And you.
go, Harry
I was
Potter.
hoping our paths would cross today.
Hello,
before
Jordan.
You lost yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Didn't you say we had to, motherfucker?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Completing main quests will further the story, unlock new features, grant XP. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing Professor's assignments, or as quest rewards. I finished your Griffin up. Crisis just started, so there. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do too. Let's go to Charms class.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be...
Now, sounds like you'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Not that I'd want to go in, mind you. Well, not if he's there.
Oh, I've been turned around on the grand staircase one too many times. I simply avoid it now.
It seems since I've learned how to get around the castle, the staircase has been unlockable. Muggle school is so dull compared to Hogwarts. I'd imagine. Never been to a Muggle school myself.
Yeah, they look great so far, and I'm enjoying it. And I've always enjoyed Harry Potter and the Wizarding World. That's what I'm excited for, is just to see this world. Peace. I am going to kill people.
Was that intentional?
They just don't know it yet. Buy it for yourself, Nick. Gave you money.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Oh. That was close.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Hello.
Hmm?
This fella have us muted for his stream.
Hmm.
Yeah.
No?
Very simply,
I killed them all.
Accio
Said a word to
on
me.
one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment.
I saw
Accio. Now,
whatchamacallit was
think of
free.
this like
The
very
Atomic
good.
Heart.
Happens to the best of us.
Thought you were gonna say Age of Empires. And I was like, yeah, Nick, it is. Sky already downloaded it. Phil demolished me last time. Like, I still know what I'm doing. He's like, well, deal with this, please.
Don't lose your composure. Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's
like, I don't
certainly
know
no
what to
sport in
do.
playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go.
Oh shit. There.
Phew.
Accio.
Ah, you're fucking kidding me. Fuck. Expelliarmus!
There we go.
Excellent.
Watch this.
Accio.
Well done.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Accio.
Damn, slow down!
Not to worry.
Be sharp. There we go.
Oh, she gets to keep her points? Oh, no, she don't. Good. Good.
That boy to Gryffindor.
Accio.
Shit.
That's it. Very good, both of you. Well done.
Fucking kidding me.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here.
That's good to hear.
To put it lightly,
Well, it's been nice talking. Of course.
Gotta go to class.
You can
A word,
use
if you would.
if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be
You
using
wanted
it on
to speak with me,
clothing,
Professor?
I expect.
I did.
You know
I
if
trust
work-
your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor.
Miss Onai is always a Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you... Expect to hear from me soon.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. Hope your first day's going well. You
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid.
As long as I get some sleep, I don't mind what anyone gets up to. Be a place where rules don't apply. Probably a book on the International Confederation of Wizards.
What are you guys doing? Playing
Every day.
Atomic Heart.
All I have at home are brothers. I thought we're sharing a room.
Revelio.
A lot of class today.
Maybe I was wrong. Thank goodness for the scouring charm.
What did you learn?
We're going to see.
And then
I learned that it's good to talk to other people.
The Minister for Magic was Albert Booth.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the
Revelio.
boy who says you're telling
I'm not
lies.
telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Some of us are tidier than others.
Lumos. Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
I need to catch up on my letter writing. I think.
Accio! Protego!
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Like, I'm not even a level 1 wizard yet.
I asked Ronan what he'd recommend for a
Hell yeah.
I just know we'll find it.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at
Come
the hands
on,
of dark
dude.
wizards more
Fucking
times than I
kidding
care
me?
to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise. Good. Now, well done.
Levioso.
Well done.
Levioso.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Protego.
You're good.
Now protected. Thank you. Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Leviosa. A perfectly executed Leviosa.
Cooldown.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
That's what she said.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Heckard. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, I demand excellence from my students. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards...
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing.
Why don't you?
Again.
You see why I don't have purple hair? Why do I?
Reach out soon with additional
Yeah.
assignments.
Because I'm a wizard. Wowie.
Are you Gengar?
That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling and I didn't expect a new... Then again, perhaps...
This wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough.
Huh, fair enough. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good.
When I murder
Pleasure
you.
chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if you're... Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If. Till next time.
Level 2. Almost.
Accio. Revelio.
Fills our stout hearts with joy to be in the presence
Lumos.
of such arrogance. Oh, my exams. Not a one of them deserves more than a T.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, Excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you at... Now, regarding the trip to we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will... You've managed your classes well with a book.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or...
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear. He'll keep you well clear of any...
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Butterbeer.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Speaking of astronomy...
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Accio. Revelio. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio. Accio. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere.
If only a new student were to help me with
Revelio.
my predicament.
I just noticed there's gotta be FOB.
Revelio. Accio.
Might some kind soul help?
Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Black is without doubt worth it more.
Hey Phil.
Hmm.
How do I set Google Chrome to dark mode?
I don't know. The ellipsis setting. 3D lines in the top left. Appearance. Theme.
Need to stop by the owlery. Well,
Oh, my
fancy
broom.
meeting you here.
Is it the Nimbus 2000? No, it's the Nimbus 1990.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your
I call
first foray into the village?
Get some sleep.
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Better fly there. That's all I'm saying.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies.
Playing Atomic Heart.
Look at. If you stew them long enough, they
Is
make
that my
a
son
powerful
playing
potion
Nicholas?
ingredient.
I mean, no. I was
So they fired the lead today, so position just opened up on my job.
You gonna go for it?
Don't shit if they don't know.
I'm gonna shit on you.
Yo,
I'll hurt you real bad.
From the Forbidden Forest. Look,
you sons of
what's
bitches.
going on?
They're all
See
gonna
for
laugh
yourself.
at you.
Quite
They
a
don't give it
sight,
to me,
isn't
dude,
it?
off the bat. I'm
You
quitting for sure
certainly
this
don't
time.
see that every day.
I know I've been talking shit this last few months.
Absolutely.
Oh, by the way, just so they finally gave me my review. And guess what?
To the left is the Forbidden Forest.
I guess all
Out
of
of
Star
bounds to all
pupil.
students.
yeah, I was above average.
Hence the
and
name.
Yeah, all that was worth
Precisely.
was just $1
They think
raise.
it's too dangerous.
Oh,
I think they need to
he
have more
didn't say
confidence
how
in our
much. He
defensive
just said
abilities.
raise.
Ah, you can
Yep.
see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
$1. All I was worth. Bunch of bullshit, man.
Have you had much of a chance to explore
That's
the
why I'm going
castle?
back to Cali
A little.
with Nick.
It's positively enormous.
And you too, Jim.
It is that.
Go to AS.
I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the
Oh,
surface.
wait, you're going online, though.
Loads to see, places to discover. Oh?
God damn it, shut
Would
the
you like
fuck
to
up.
share it with the class?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so
We're in
good at
Hogsmeade
dueling.
right now, Jimmy.
Oh, what? You're playing Hogwarts? I'm over here thinking you're playing ranked Apex.
No.
Trying to give
damn
you your
it.
side.
I've always thought
that's not
Thestral's
gonna
pulling a
work.
carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most
Going to
people don't
Hogsmeade
have
with
symptoms of it.
Sebastian.
But you
How
can
do you
see
like it so far, man?
It's
Unfortunately,
good. I'm just really fucking tired
you've
right now,
seen
and
quite
I'm
a bit
falling asleep.
yourself firsthand too.
Oh, shoot.
Sorry.
Most notably that dragon
You're
attack.
good.
Hopefully the rest
I
of
have
your
yet
year
to
isn't as
find a
eventful.
boss. Like it's a pretty, I think it's a pretty big game because I feel like I'm still in the beginning stages, but I've been at it. I have like 4 hours in gameplay, 4 to 5 hours, and yet I haven't fought like a huge boss yet.
Mr. Moon. He's the
I'm
Hogwarts
gonna try and
caretaker.
beat that.
Pretty
Looks a
dope.
bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Stupid as hell.
Pleasure. You might
I don't know
want to
why
turn
I don't
back,
trust
Mr. Sallow.
Sebastian.
Turn
There's
and
something off about him.
run.
Maybe it's just because he's
Is everything
Slytherin.
all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
Is he Slytherin in your
What
game?
did Mr. Moon?
Still?
Yeah, I'm Slytherin.
Guys.
No,
Ugly
Sebastian.
and
Is he
Aryan.
Slytherin in yours?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't trust him for some reason. I don't know why.
Good luck
He
to
hasn't
both of
done
you.
anything to not gain my mistrust or
A
whatever.
demi, guys. I don't know what
Hmm.
he's putting in his pumpkin juice, and he's obviously had too much of it.
Trust.
I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state.
Isn't that right, Nick?
Mr. Moon is quite the character.
Revelio.
My sister Anne thinks he's
Holy
lovely, but I'd say
shit.
he's
What are you playing, Nick?
Oh, is your sister
Atomic
Mr.
Heart.
Moon too?
Himself.
She is. Or
Wait,
rather,
what?
She was.
Found your cart?
She's not well at the moment.
The
but she'll be
Atomic
better
Heart.
soon and back at Hogwarts.
Oh, Atomic Heart. Didn't that just come out?
Didn't that just come out?
Thanks, Phil.
Didn't that just come out?
Why join a party chat and not want to talk.
Honestly,
I come on
one
here
could
to
bottle
hang
the
out with
magic
you
of
guys,
this
not
place.
play video games.
I don't know
Jeez.
if it's the shops or the people.
You better at
There's
Age of
just
Empires
something
yet, Jimmy?
about Hogsmeade.
Oh, there's our first little hiccup in the game, or a little glitch.
The way I
Glitchy
see
glitch.
it, Joseph, no
Unless she's got a
offense,
spell
but
cast
the
on her to where she can't stop breathing.
I see Phil being the best one out of all of us. Me second, you
Why?
third, and Nick last.
First of all, why? What? You don't
So
even
how
know how
would
to
you
play
like
the
to do
game.
this?
You're gonna be above
Weasley
me.
told me you had a list of things to get.
Whoa,
Maybe
you're
some
putting
other
yourself
books?
above me?
Yes.
I mean, he's right.
It's nothing personal. I just read the freaking rankings at the end and where all the
Perfect.
points are attributed.
Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty
We're
of
doing-
time to poke around the village.
I'm on Phil's
I just have to
level.
pop into a shop to find something for my sister.
Nick, you don't even
Let's
play
meet up in
something
the
here.
town circle when you're
Let's all
finished.
go right now.
what?
Let's all
Wanna
fucking
do
go right now.
1v1v1?
It's Hogsmeade.
God.
All right, let me
Come
save this.
Let me get to the same point.
Phil's gonna kick our ass.
I'm gonna turn the stream off, guys. We're gonna continue this tomorrow, maybe day 2 of Hogwarts. So
No, continue the stream. I want it documented.
no, this is my Hogwarts stream, and you're not worth it.
I'm whooping Phil's ass too. I'm gonna play that fucking game.
Just why you mad this evening?
Shush, Jimmy. It's because the bullshit coming out of your mouth astounds me.
Astounds him.
I'll stream it again. Let me end this one for
Hogwarts. Another stream based around hate.
Might have to